It's gotten late and now I want to be alone. All of our friends were here, they all have gone home. And here I sit on the front porch, watching the drunks stumble forth into the night. You gave me a heart attack, I did not see you there. I thought you had disappeared so early away from here, and this is the chance I never got.
All right, it is time. Hold on. I have to retain my Kevin Feige-like appearance. Or Hayden Christensen, whichever. Welcome, everyone, to our filmmakers, the performers, cast, crew, our dignitaries, sponsors, judges, and those who snuck in at the end. We were going over the numbers last night, and we had, I think, those of you who have been around a Film Prize for a little while remember what Film Prize was like before the bad times there a few years ago with the pandemic and everything, that thing we don't talk about. But something was different this year, and it was a bit of a return to form, and part of that was certainly the street feel and the excitement and the energy that was putting all these prizes back together, film, food, music, comedy, all on one glorious weekend. Yes, thank you, Sandy. But it was also big in other ways. We had the largest number of tickets that we've ever sold, which is fantastic. We had the second largest online audience except for the pandemic year, which is really great to see that nationwide audience tuning in. And of course, there was so much that happened with Film Prize. So many of you were there, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But I do want to acknowledge some of the other things that happened this weekend. So, for example, our Music Prize winner, Mia Borders out of New Orleans, rocked it. Yeah. And of course, we had our two audience choice winners. It was a tie between Hag and Richard and Aurobor, which was great. Also yesterday, we had our Food Prize finals with the Battle of the Golden Fork. 3 chefs that came from the Come and Get It event on Wednesday battled it out in the street, and it was Melvin Nelson of Chef Melvin Nelson Chef Services who won that. And then on the Comedy Prize side, a comedian named Opie won, and it was I've heard it was a really fantastic show. And I'm so excited that there were so many things going on. I wasn't able to make everything personally, but there were so many good vibes coming out of all these events. And of course, with Film Prize, I think that what's so exciting to me is the conversations that have been started. We have so many new filmmakers to the Film Prize arena. We have so many first-time filmmakers to the Film Prize arena. And so, plus our esteemed alumni and experienced filmmakers all working together in this tight space to meet each other, to take advantage of that. You've heeded the warnings. The judges have told us that you have had great conversations with them this weekend. And so we're really proud of that work that you guys have put in, because this is just the very beginning of what that journey post-prize is going to be like for you guys. So give yourselves a hand for all the hard work you did. I want to point out that Film Prize 2025 has actually already started. The window for filming is actually now a rolling 365 days a year. So starting July 10th, filmmakers started working on their projects, and we've had several that have already filmed. And we invite you guys to come back. No matter what happens here today, your next project, should it be a short that would be eligible for Film Prize, we want all of you to come back. We want to see that work. We want to see the evolution of your craft and of your style. And so we welcome you with open arms to come and participate with Film Prize. And as always, we will help you as best we can, especially if you're filming up here in Northwest Louisiana with all the resources and everything. So no matter where you film in Louisiana, we'll do our very best to help you. But we really especially invite you to come up to Caddo Parish, where you are eligible for that $50,000 cash prize. So I do want to remind you guys about the after party. Felicia sort of stole my thunder there. It's, shh, you're not supposed to tell people I told you to say it. But it's going to be at the Remington Hotel in the lobby. We're still waiting for the winning filmmaker to buy everybody drinks 1 year. So whoever you are, just pull out the plastic. It's going to be great. And I do want to recognize the dignitaries that are here. The support that we receive from our local government is incredible. It takes so much. Yeah. Beyond all of the logistical support and the financial support we get from our sponsors, our local government is so important to this process. As we shut down streets and we take over light poles and accidentally unplug security cameras, it's amazing. Yes, I was there on Thursday when it happened. It was great. They came down and everything. So do I see Gary Brooks here? Or Victor Thomas from the parish of Caddo? Stayed out too late. Fair enough. Well, I will cede your time on your behalf and then move to my thanks of the mayor of Shreveport, who not only has been incredibly supportive in making sure that our sidewalks are in great shape and that everything is ready for you guys, but also who declared Shreveport Prizeport for the weekend. So. All right, so just a last little bit here that's not on the agenda, but just keeping in mind that this community that you guys have built over the last few days is so important. It's also important that no matter what happens up here on the stage in the next half hour to 45 minutes, that we're all going to come together and we're going to celebrate each other, and we're going to lift up those winners, and we're going to carry ourselves forward. Agreed? Very good. Okay. Well, with that out of the way, I would love to introduce my good friend, my work husband, and the founder of the Prize Foundation and Film Prize, Gregory Kallenberg.
Let's hear it for Gregory Kallenberg. Come on. The Prize Foundation does not pay me in money. They pay me in adulation. Let's hear it. Give me a raise. All right. Who is ready to jump right into the awards? Let's hear it. All right. Settle down. That's not happening. I mean, we got a lot of stuff to get through. And again, I think it's super important to really recognize the Herculean effort that this really, what made this Prize Fest in particular the most epic and amazing ever. And it's largely the people in this room, but also we're going to be talking about the people who aren't necessarily here with us. And I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional because it is an amazing honor to be here in front of you. And the people I get to work with are amazing and they're incredible. I usually start this with funny comments about how shitty you guys look because you're hungover or you acted terribly in the streets, but I unfortunately have nothing because you guys are awesome. You know, I could say things like Ty Hudson's dog is cute, or the Backstreet Boys flash mob at Heaven and Hell was awesome, but that doesn't really sound like it's really landing the punch like it should. But give yourself a hand because you guys did really an amazing thing for yourselves, for the community, and for the independent filmmaking planet, I think. So just so you know, the sponsors are really who are the ones that really drive us. They're the ones that are the gas to our tank that drives the whole engine forward. We couldn't be sitting here without these sponsors. And I know this is an incredibly long list, but every single one of these people, by the way, near and far, that contributed to this are the ones that are enabling us to stand up here and do what we do. So bear with me as I announce the winners. I'm sorry, Jesus, I almost did it. Look what you guys are doing to me. Why didn't you guys get hungover and act terribly? All right, so we're gonna do the sponsors for Film Prize 2024. The sponsors for Film Prize 2024 are the Anderson family, Anika Federal Credit Union, Arclatex Dermatology, JB Atkins Foundation, Business First Bank, Bessemer Trust Company, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Louisiana, Bonvenue Bank, Bossier Parish Community College, Patty and Mike Brannon, Brown Builders, BusinessReal.com, Caddo Management, Caddo Parish Commission, Doctors Pam McPherson and Scott Castingham, City of Shreveport, Community Foundation of North Louisiana, Downtown Development Authority, Entrepreneurial Accelerator Program, Bess and Bob Elder, Serenity and Alan Evans, Alta and John Franks Foundation, Linda Goldsberry, Greater Bossier Economic Development Foundation, Hurd McElroy and Vestal, Hummingbird King and Butler, Jana King, Heidi Kallenberg. You can give that a hand, all right? Thank you, Heidi. And sitting next to her is Sandy Kallenberg. Thank you for everything that you do. That's my producer. Elizabeth and Alex Kennedy, Julie and Kurt Lyles, Louisiana Department of Culture, Recreation, and Tourism, Louisiana Division of the Arts, Lamar Advertising, Louisiana Economic Development, Louisiana Entertainment, Louisiana Downs, Louisiana, LSU Health Shreveport, LSUS, McElroy Metals, National Endowment of the Arts, North Louisiana Economic Partnership, Jory and William O'Brien, Oshner LSU Health, Pace, Pelican Tents, Karen and Cassie Phillips. I know you guys are watching on the stream. Thanks. Phillips and Kallenberg Family Investments, Poliak Group Wealth Management, Powers Foundation, Proximo, Remington Suite Hotel and Spa. This is their venue right here. You can give that a hand because these people have been working very hard. Thank you, Remington. Republic National Distributing Company, Rose Neath, Ross Lynn Charitable Foundation, William A. Robinson Foundation, Stephanie and Thomas Sanders, Kimberly and Brad Schlosser. I know you guys are watching from Colorado. Thank you for doing that. Shreveport Regional Airport, Trinity Operating, Trouble Muse, Visit Shreveport, and Yoakum Toyota. Now you can give them a massive round of applause. I'd also like to acknowledge our media partnerships this year, Alpha Media, Alt Red River, which is KSCL, KSLA, KTAL, Shreveport Times, and Town Square Media. Please give them a huge hand. I mean, I know it's a lot, right? But think about all the people that contributed to make this shit happen, right? I mean, it's a pretty amazing list. I also want to say we have a group called the Friends of the Prize. They're the ones who give us in-kind services. Again, you know, as I learned a long time ago, it's all money and time. And as a result of these people not necessarily having the deep pockets that these other people had, they actually contributed their time and their talents to who we are and what we do. And that was Lomax the Gray, Orlando's Cafe, Paxton, Robinson Film Center, Shreveport Regional Arts Council, Cuban, Great Rap Beer, and Coca-Cola. You can give them a big hand. I have to tell you that there is an impression out there that I have a group around me that do things, but I want to tell you that they are posers. That this all happens because I'm in 50 different places at one time, putting up all the shit you see around you, making this place look beautiful, making it alive. And I got to tell you that I am so lucky to be surrounded with some of the hardest working people who care so deeply about the creative community and want to lift it up into the light. And when you look at everyone in this room and everyone that we saw last night and everyone we saw the night before and the night before that, that staff that I get to work with every day was there right alongside me. Nobody told me they were tired. Well, today they did. But and I told them I'm gonna do this again on Tuesday, so you guys better be up and at 'em. But the fact is that they work their asses off. So there's a tradition we have at this award ceremony because Chris and I get to hear our voices over the microphone a lot. But these people are unsung heroes, and I'd like to bring them to the stage. Is that cool with everybody if I do that? I'd like to bring to the stage Kelly Peterson, Sam McCrary, give them a hand. Katie Elder, Melissa Brannon. They're so unsung, they're barely making their way to the stage. Chris Line, you can just wave. I know you're running the stream. Melissa Brannon and Josh Mitchell ran the Music Prize Garage, and they ran this garage all weekend long. Heidi Kallenberg. Felicia Kay. And where is Felicia? Felicia, I will tell you, handled the volunteers this year, and she did a bang-up job. Your volunteers were amazing. Also, give a hand to the volunteers who worked so hard to make this the best Prize Fest ever. Nina Marie, Josh Wynn Mitchell, Jeremy Hernandez. You can just wave, Jeremy. I know you're taking pics, unless you can join us on the stage. Jake Griffin, Sylvester Marshall and Team Social Circle, Hope Hollins, and Bailey Harris. I saved somebody for last, because she hates attention and she hates applause. So that means you have to be super loud and proud. She is the den mother of the prize. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Amy O'Callahan. You know, that's how I get them back for 2025. It's all the clapping. Thank you guys so much. All right, I'd also like to thank, they're here in the house from Film Prize Junior New Mexico, Rosie Hayat and Christopher Chavez. Give them a big hand. Hey, would you guys stand? Where is Christopher? Please stand up. Thank you guys so much for being here. Marching forward, Spencer's not here, is he? Spencer Lamb? Okay. Also know that I have never seen an accountant have more fun as this guy, Spencer Lamb. Spencer Lamb isn't here, but he's watching on the stream. Give him a hand. He counted all your votes. Thank you, Spencer, and thank you, Herd Macro and Vestal, for certifying the vote. They did it all weekend long. And at the beginning, he looked like he kind of was a deer in headlights. By the end, he was like up there with a tequila shot right there. He was all in it. Yeah, so anyway, and it was a late night, too, from what I understand. I'd also like to thank a very special group. You know, what is wonderful about Film Prize 2024 is the new blood that just flowed in. And while I have to tell you, I wasn't reticent, but it's, you know, Film Prize it's a vibe, right? And you have to really understand it and get it and be a part of it. And sometimes it takes a little bit for people to get into it, right? But by the end, they're there, right? You saw that last night if you were at Noble Savage, right? Kind of ripped the top off, kind of made everyone hear us, right? Right? The other group that is fairly new, and certainly some are returning from days of yore, are our Film Prize judges. And I cannot tell you how honored I am to be with you guys. And the work that you had to do this year in particular had to be horrible. And I say that just in the sense that these films were so good, and you'll hear about that in just 1 second. But if you guys could just stand and wave. Ladies and gentlemen, let me run this, guys. Let me run this. I'm okay. I've done this before. I know. I'll tell you when to clap, okay? No, I'm kidding. You can clap anytime you want. All right, so the 2024 Film Prize judges is Kevin Arboway. Please give him a hand. The OG, Colette Friedman. The OOG, Paul Sloop. The new OG, Chris Tashima. Ben Wiesner. Craig T. Williams had to head back to New York, but give him a big hand. He's watching on the stream. And last and not least is, did I not call? No. I sorry, screwed this up. Madison Egan from Tribeca and Landon Zachheim from Sundance. We are going to break from tradition today because I loved how everyone came here, and when I said good luck today, everyone gave me that weird, deep look in my eye to see if I have a poker face or not. Like, kind of like, are you telling me I won something type of thing? You know, it's like if you're saying congrats or good luck or whatever, are we speaking to each other now? The answer is I don't get to see any of the vote, any of the winners until right here up on the stage. But the beautiful part is that your Film Prize judges did see all 20 films. They judged those films. They're not going to give any spoilers away, unless you can read micro expressions. But the fact is I'd like a few of them to come up and just give you some words. Is that cool with you guys? If we kind of break from tradition a little bit. I'd like to bring up first Colette Friedman.
I've been doing this for a while, and this is by far the most evenly talented group of people we've ever seen. I also don't know which way it's gonna go because there were so many talented films, so many talented filmmakers, and I promise you, it does not matter. Okay, maybe you'll get money, maybe you'll get a prize. Just being here, being selected as these 20 films, this is the start. Keep making your art. This is the beginning, okay? And this is your community. Way to go, everyone.
I'd like to bring up a newbie now. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Madison Egan.
I'm not as cool as Colette, so I wasn't going to hop over the stage. Thank you all so much. This has been an honor. I am so blown away by the work, the films especially, but the work that Prize Fest and the Prize Foundation puts together. It is unbelievable. So congrats to the staff and the volunteers, to Gregory. Thank you all so much. Congratulations to yourselves. You are the prize. We are the prize. Keep working. Keep making great work. Thank you all so much.
Can Madison come back next year? Yeah, all right. All right, and to close out the judge comment part of this ceremony that was unplanned, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage my good friend, Kevin Arboy.
All right. Some of you, when this is all over, are going to be disappointed. That's going to be inevitable. And you're going to think, I should have won. And maybe that's true, right? Because everyone can't win. If everything was fair, I would be a billionaire because I deserve it. But I was in the theater for both of the blocks, and let me tell you something, the winning or losing, I saw the audience reaction. You all touched a lot of people, either through your grief or your trauma or through your laughs and the comedy, but you affected a ton of people. And what I got to see this year, which actually I in particularly love, my own personal appreciation, is how many families made their movies together. Parents and their kids, and husbands and wives that will maybe get a divorce soon. Because, you know, one person breaks out, the other person has to watch. It's not good. It's not good. It's going to happen, guys. Seriously. But for the kids in the room, you know, who have made these films with their parents, I made the point to one of the parents the other day is, your children will never forget this. Ever. Your children look at you in a way that they should be looking at me, really, just to be honest. I've done a lot of things. I mean, But they're looking at you, and maybe they won't say it, but you are now part of their dream. And so regardless of what happens at the end of the day, not only have you affected an audience, you've affected your family, you've affected Shreveport, you've affected Priceport, and you've affected me. Thank you.
We are getting closer, ladies and gentlemen. And again, you feel sort of a tension in the room, as Kevin said. And I have to tell you that as we march closer, those are important words to take to yourself. You'll hear it throughout the day, throughout the night, throughout whenever you are, wherever you are, that this is something that you've accomplished that is unlike anything else you've ever accomplished. So having you guys here doing what you're doing is the incredible important part. And speaking of the important part, what I'd like to do now is recognize the filmmakers as we march closer to the awards, because before I do that, when we give away the $50,000, that is the small prize. What you've won, I've said it yesterday, I'll keep saying it again, you call me tomorrow, I will tell you. Text me, I can text it to you. What you've done here, the community you built, the connections, that's the big prize. So I'd like to recognize the 20 films that were selected for Film Prize 2024. If you would just stand if you could, and remain standing if you don't mind. The films from Film Prize 2024 are Bila, directed by Kelly G. Sherman. Blood and Milk, directed by Eve Crusto. Chicken Bones, directed by Abby Waters. Connected, directed by Melissa Goslin. Fast, directed by Clayton Henderson. Game Day Ritual, directed by Alejandro de los Rios. Love is Neat, directed by Taylor DeVille. Mallets, directed by Adrian Jordan Jr. Memories for Tomorrow, directed by Matthew Eli Judd. Miniature Life, directed by Stevie Cavalier. Most Likely to Succeed, directed by Ty Hudson. Napoleonic Code, directed by Michael Cusimano. Plaid Skirts, directed by Kat Durrell. Sex Date, directed by Mike Nicholas. The Stage, directed by Jeremy Enos. The Stall, directed by Caitlin Brown. 3 Sessions, directed by Erica Michelle Singleton. Touch, directed by Chris Allen Evans. Trip, directed by Matt Cormier. And Vice, directed by Jincy Griffin Hogan. Give them a huge hand, please. Thank you guys so much for your work. All right, we are going to start the awards portion. It is that moment in time that that filmmakers step into a different light. And the thing that the thing that is so important to note is everything, again, that's been said. And we can't say it enough. And, you know, again, we know how hard you guys worked. We know how hard you worked to get to the top 20. And we know how hard you worked here at the top 20 and how much you want those accolades. But not everyone gets them. They don't. I can't afford it. I wish I could. I wish we could give everyone that check. But we give one person that check and we give a bunch of awards alongside those. So I want to understand that you understand that the moment we're about to step into is something that we will remain who we are right now. And the way that you're going to let me know that that is okay with you, as I want a Viva La Film Prize. I want a really loud, heartfelt Viva La Film Prize. You guys down with that? Everybody stand up, please. Look around. These are the people that will be your friends forever. They'll be your connections. They will help shine a light on the pathway to your success. You guys down with that? All right. On 3, we're giving a Viva La Film Prize. You ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, sit her down. We're getting into the awards. If I get my awards people on stage, please. Oh my God, are you doing it? Ladies and gentlemen, give Amy O'Callahan a huge hand. Oh my God, she hates it so much. All right, so we're going to start with the Founder Circle. Founder Circle is a $3,000 reimbursable grant. What's important to note about the Founder Circle is that Founder Circle is awarded by the judges. The judges determine who gets those grants. This is not a public vote, judge vote. This is only their award that they give filmmakers. A $3,000 grant is reimbursable for next year's films. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have an issue. I swear to God, I actually asked the accountant not to do this. How about this? Ladies and gentlemen, we don't have 5 Founder Circles Awards. We have 7 Founder Circles Awards. So, yeah. Anybody from the Film Prize judges that want to upgrade next year, yeah, screw you. No way. We're going to honor 7 Founder Circle Awards this year. And if you would, if you're a Founder Circle winner, come up, get your award from Amy. You're going to take your picture right here, and then you're going to go down. Jeremy, wave. Wave. There you go. And Josh Mitchell, I think you're going to have to move for this one. Yeah, there we go. I know. It's hard. When you bring the music prize guys into the room, that's what happens, you know? You get a lot of that. All right. Remember, these are Founder Circle Awards. They're good for 1 year. Good for 1 year. $3,000 reimbursable grant to come back to the Film Prize and make your film, right? The reimbursement funds have to be spent locally. You'll get all the rules from Chris. But this is a huge honor for us to be able to give, and thank you so much to the judges. Give the judges a big hand for all they did on this. And the Founder Circle for Film Prize 2024 are Miniature Life. All right, give Stevie a huge hand, please. Hopefully she'll be back making another one. She asked where the tequila shot was. It's coming, Stevie, it's coming. All right, the second Founder Circle Award for Film Prize 2024 is Blood and Milk. The third Founder Circle Award is Connected. Yeah, you can tell she's always behind the camera. She's trying to find her mark. There you go. All right, you got it. You got it. All right. The fourth Founder Circle Award is 3 Sessions. And the fifth Founder Circle Award, the place where we usually stop, most likely to succeed. Did somebody tell Ty Hudson that this wasn't a pickup basketball game, that it was an award ceremony, just out of curiosity? The sixth Founder Circle Award for Film Prize 2024, Plaid Skirts. And thankfully, the last Founder Circle Award for Film Prize 2024 is Toots. All right. Give all the Founder Circle Award winners a huge hand if you don't mind. We're moving on to the Best Performance Award. These are one actor, actress, or non-binary person picked to be nominated from each one of the films. This is a public award. So these awards are given by the public to the best actor, actress, or non-binary actor. And I believe this name is French. Forgive me for, is it Manon? 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 All right, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Finally I get it right. All right. So I'm going to read all the best performance actors and actresses. Here we go. And please, if you would stand when we call your name. Manon Pages from Bila. Keep standing. I'm going to get there. I'll get there. Jayla Christina Price, Blood and Milk. Lou Stand, Chicken Bones. Finnegan Collins, Connected. Samuel Bosch, Fast. Hector Acala, Game Day Ritual. Caleb Lemon, Love is Neat. Mike McDonough, Mallets. Patricia Guevara, Memories for Tomorrow. Betsy Borrego, Miniature Life. Rachel Hudson, Most Likely to Succeed. Charity Schubert, Napoleonic Code. Ian Bonin, Plaid Skirts. Tyler Maurer, Sex Date. Lance A. Nichols, The Stage. Kylie Daigle, Stall to Stall. Maureen Hicks, 3 Sessions. Pam Doherty, Toots. Maya Adams, Trip. And Hannah Papazan, sorry, Vice. All right, you guys can sit down and let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner for Best Performance, Louisiana Film Prize 2024 is, you can do that, you can do a little drum rolly thing. Mariah Hicks, 3 Sessions.
So, first of all, thank you. Thanks to the people. Thanks to the people. Thanks to Film Prize. You know, when you've been working on something for so long and you're finally able to see yourself. And people finally are able to see the hard work that you've been putting so many years into. It allows me to realize that it's really good that I didn't give up on myself. And my dream. And thank you to Erica for keeping your promise. So, thanks, guys. That's it.
Give Erica a huge hand. Best Actress, Film Prize 2024. Oh, Mariah, sorry, Mariah, of course. All right, give Mariah a huge hand, please. I'd like to invite the Film Prize judges to the stage and staff to the stage. We're about to get into the Grand Prize winning announcement. If you guys, it's going to take us 2 seconds to reset. 2 seconds to reset, please. Please just give these guys a big hand. It'll help pass the time. Sam, could you guys come move the podium, please? Thank you.
Which way? Over here?
Well, All right, this is new to some of you, maybe most of you, and this is also new to you guys. So basically what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna open an envelope. That envelope will have the top 5. So the top 5, these are the 5 films that will be competing for either the $50,000 or the $25,000 here, okay? Those 5 top filmmakers will receive $1,000 cash from Film Prize, and I say cash, it is reimbursable festival fees. So what we want you to be able to do is really get that film out there and get it seen. So this is our way of giving back, which is allowing you guys to take $1,000 if you're in the top 5 and apply to festivals. So those are reimbursable fees for festivals. And again, it's a gift from the Prize Foundation to you guys just for being the 5 filmmakers who are going to be competing for the $50,000 and the $25,000. You guys down with that? Give me 1 second. I've been requested 30 seconds. We're going to give Amy 30. Let's clap for Amy again because she's asked for the 30 seconds. And by the way, so for this, it's going to go fast, right? So I'm going to announce the top 5. You do have these little medallion things that are super cool, but you will not come up and get them. We're going to announce the 5 finalists. Then we will directly move into who wins the grand prize. You guys understand? Everybody get that? No stage diving for when you hear your name, right? Okay. All right. Do we still need 30 seconds or we need another 30 seconds? Okay, another 35 seconds. All right. All right. Yes. Where's my comedy prize winner when I need them? Yeah, that's right. Where did Mia Borders go? She could have sung us out through this. All right.
What was your favorite part?
All right. And understand when like Melissa or Amy like leaves the stage, it's because we want to be exactly right because this is a big deal. What hopefully you went through is transformative for you and your filmmaking lives, but this is something, again, this is that stepping into a new light, and we appreciate all of you. But again, we want to be 100% correct on this. We can bring it down. We haven't given any Founder Circle away. We have not given any Founder Circle away. Nothing has been announced yet. Oh, I'm sorry, Founder Circle. I'm sorry. I mean, that's, sorry, I want them all back. That's what I'm saying. I want them all back. I apologize. Yeah, stand up again. I apologize. I thought that she was handing out like the top 5 awards before we gave them. I was like, oh my God. All right. Sorry about that, Melissa. Okay. All right. This is what happens when you put it back in 1 week. That's what happens. Everybody needs a tiny bit of sleep. Okay, we good? Okay, we're good. All right. I will tell you, Rosie, switch with Kevin, please. Rosie, switch with Kevin, please. There we go. Awesome, thank you. All right. If we are good, sorry about that. When I saw those medallions going, I got super nervous. All right, top 5. All right. Remember, this is go very, very fast. We're going to announce the top 5. These are the 5 films that are competing for the $50,000 or the $25,000. And they win $1,000 that are reimbursable festival fees. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the top 5 films for Film Prize 2024 are Napoleonic Code, Sex Date, Most Likely to Succeed, 3 Sessions, Tuts,
Gregory in a bikini.
Ladies and gentlemen, the grand prize winner of Film Prize 2024 is 1, 2, 3, Sex Date! Ladies and gentlemen, give a huge round of applause for Mike Nicholas and Team Sex Date. Hey, you guys are going to take pictures. Yeah, sure. All right.
I don't know if I have the capacity to say anything super serious right now. But I just want to say, we got you, Gregory. This was all a plot to make you say sex date and write it on a big check. No, I want to thank my wife, my producers, Johnny, who played me on this role. I used to be his producer for him when he was winning and so long ago. And I just really quickly want to say that for anyone that's missed Dennis Hirschberger this year, I've been missing him a lot, and I wish he could have been there for this, even if he would have blushed like hell to see this. Thank you, guys. Thank you. That's it. You don't have to cut me off this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, huge hand for Mike Nicholas. Sex Date. Stick around, make those connections. Remember, the after party is at the Remington right after this. If you are a winning filmmaker, if you have an award, please stick around. We'll be taking some pics, so just stick around. Give them another huge hand. The photos never end. So let's turn up some music and turn down this tension. Lion, jump in. All right, here we go. Awesome. Congrats. Ladies and gentlemen, as Chris Lyons said, Film Prize 2025 is already open. Get after it. Activate, create, transform. We'll see you at the after party. You guys are beautiful. Viva la Film Prize! Okay, you guys stick around.
Everybody wants to live how they wanna live, and everybody wants to love how they wanna love. Everybody wants to be.
Hey, Jeremy. I want a picture with the judge.
Everybody wants respect.
Check, check. Hey, could I get the judges and Mike Nicholas and Team Sex Tape back on stage? Judges, Mike Nicholas, and the judges. Judges, Mike Nicholas, and Team Sex Tape. Paul Sloop, Landon Zackheim, come on up. Come back up. There we go. There we go. All right, now we're rolling. Get back up here. Hey, Landon Zackheim, come back up here. Madison Egan, more pictures. Yeah. If you won an award, if you got a founder circle, if you got top 5, if you got best performance, please stick around for stage photos. Please stick around. So if you are a top 5 founder circle or best performance, please hang out.